Hi everyone, welcome back to Words of Some Wisdom. In today's episode will be about to be or not to be. That's the question. A line pondering through Shakespeare's well thought out play Hamlet. Now, I haven't read many of Shakespeare's works or any at all actually, but I do like searching and finding poetic pieces to read. So, I came across his soliloquy, meaning the inner thoughts and feelings of someone. Upon finding a bit more further, I came across its significance. I found out it weighs whether to continue one's life or to end one's existence, continuation of life's hardships or not. But what if one relates it with a modern day view of to be or not to be? There are many instances to relate with, but one I want to choose specifically for this video is career. When I make such videos relating simple lines or quotes to different ideas, like I did with a paper swan and the possibility of correlating it with life, I often find deeper meanings. It's like many things are connected directly or indirectly. But moving back to the topic, I want to talk more about the struggles of choosing a career. What is a career and how to choose one, and more information. What is a career and how does it relate to Shakespeare's soliloquy? A career is something which molds a person's professional life, like life with a job or an occupation. This gives monetary benefits, advancements, could be just a certain task of something you really like, and more. But relating it with the soliloquy, it could be, should I be this or should I be that? To pursue this career or not? A similar perspective could be to choose a career you dearly want to pursue or the career you are made to think reputable. Do you follow your own desires or give up on them? Is the career you really desire something you truly want, or in comfortable activity you enjoy? Meaning you feel comfortable doing it, not for pursuing it to gain monetary accolades or recognition benefits for it. Now, moving on to the struggles of choosing a career. Honestly, let me give you a personal debrief on this. When I was 6, I wanted to be a pilot. 7, ambitions to be J.K. Rowling or Suzanne Collins. 8, an engineer because many in my family are. 10, a doctor. 11, an actress. And now, I don't know. I have no clue what I want to do. Should I do a career because I want to do it or because it makes good money? Having a like or talent, but maybe realizing you're not good enough are some fears. Good enough meaning, yes, those are quotation marks. Or maybe you have a fear of competition, rising to the top or not. Maybe a career aptitude test might not help you. Or maybe not having something to you personally connect with and you want to choose and search something. Or maybe you are exhausted from choosing options. But don't worry, even some of the greatest people break a sweat. I asked my mother since she might have once been wondering about this topic too, and she said shed some bright light on this. So, while I was asking her, she said there are some main types of people, like while choosing a career. There are people who don't or are told a career or profession isn't reputable. There are people with financial restraints. There are people who know what they want to do with utmost surety. There are also people who work towards the career goal for a long time but don't find desired results. There are also people who achieve their dream career but feel unfulfilled. People who have to use the trial and error method. Dear algebra, I suppose you do take some portions of the world. Now, there are many common types and uncommon types too of, like, how a person is while choosing a certain career. But let's analyze on what we could do with this. Starting off with take a chance, dare a bit. Life's all about it. If you have financial restraints, start with what things are available. Maybe make a plan of how you could make an impact financially for your desired career. Now, people who know what they want to do for their career is a amazing quality, as they are aware with a clear vision what they want to be and what they want to do. But a disclaimer is never let a careless attitude get in your way. Planning to succeed is a good thing. So if you don't get your desired career and results that you want, then don't give up. Yes, some things you shoot for isn't always the thing you catch, but there are many options you can go for. But never give up. Research. Career aptitude tests don't work for everybody, but still try everything. Just check off all your options. If you feel unfulfilled, completely make sure if it's what you wanted, finding things that make you happy. Okay, so for people who have, like, achieved their dream but feel unfulfilled, they should try more hobbies. They should try something which they might find to enjoy, something to explore. And finally, the trial and error method, which a majority of people do. You get to explore so many options until you find the right one, or the one that makes you happy. Keep trying. Now, some general pieces of advice to aid you with. It's not monetary benefit, it's about fun and personality too. Take your time, but remember, time waits for no one. So use it wisely. Plan it and do it. Don't overcomplicate it. Make sure it gives you positive outcomes and makes you feel positive. All voices deserve to be heard. Don't go on self doubt. And yes, you should enforce positivity. Yes, there's fake it till you make it, but remember to also accept negative emotions, as it's a human tendency to get them. But don't linger too much over it. But don't stress over your career too much, because at the end of the day, everybody has their own decisions, their own plans to make. And if you all feel like you're lacking, always remember that you are your biggest supporter. Always be your biggest fan. Lastly, choosing what career you want and what to be or not to be is your choice. That's the question. Thanks again for listening. I hope that you enjoyed this slice of words of somewhat wisdom, and see you in the next one. Bye.